Laid. Is your name Keisha?
It is Keisha.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Okay, like I gotta move my camera up so we can be on the same.
Yeah,
Oh
don't
my
cut
God.
your
Okay,
head off
get
like
ready.
you always say.
All right. Where you calling me from, Keisha?
I'm in Charlotte.
Charlotte, I'm in Raleigh for the first time ever in life.
I used to live in Raleigh. I just moved from there. I hate Raleigh. So good luck.
I was here for an interview today. But what I liked about
It's
it,
all
because
about
my
you.
life is just so fast, it's just so busy. I appreciated the calmness.
All
I
about
felt
you.
like I'm always in a rush, and the people in Raleigh, they're not in a rush. They just
Very slow.
yeah.
Very slow.
All about
God,
you.
don't hate on your city, girl. Are you from Raleigh?
No, I'm not. I'm actually from Cleveland and Chicago, but I'm down
Okay.
in Charlotte, so I've been here since college.
Okay, don't cut your head off, sweetheart. Okay, there we go. That's good. All right, Keisha, how old are you, baby?
I'm 42.
42. What you do for a living?
I am a graduate medical education program coordinator.
Graduate education and what else?
Oh, what? A goobly gop goop got geek but I biddy. What? You work for a medical field. Goodness gracious. Well, we have all these. Whatever. Let's continue.
Coordinator
Yeah, and I also work for a commercial airline.
and commercial airlines. Okay.
You a ticket agent.
Girl,
Do you have any kids?
no kids.
No kids. You ever been married?
Nope, never been married.
All right. And
Kind of animated.
Keisha, 42, graduate education program.
Graduate medical education administrator, basically.
Ooh,
But
that's a long.
Graduate education medical administrator. How many times did you practice that? And then when you come on here with a person like this who is just all the lace fronts and the wigs all over the years have contributed to some type of brain drain. I mean, even a normal person with a normal IQ, a half above average IQ can't comprehend what the fuck you just said. So anyway, you confuse people to make whatever you got going on sound glamorous. And you work for a airline, which means you take tickets. Not hating on it whatsoever. But do you have time for a man?
Title: Graduate education medical. Say it again.
graduate education, graduate medical education administrator.
So, graduate education, medical education.
You know, resident doctors, when you get to student doctors, when you go in to see a doctor,
Uh-huh.
I work with those type of.
So,
those
but
who are
is that
medical
the for
programs.
real title? That's the long title. Okay.
GME administrator, absolutely.
Okay, got you. What's your zodiac sign?
GME
I'm a
administrator.
Oh, you just had a birthday?
I just had a birthday,
Wow.
9/21.
Okay, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it. Keisha, Virgo, 42, good child. Medical coordinator. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Also
Pointy
does
nails.
commercial. What else I got? Commercial airline.
Yes.
Okay. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I want somebody. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want a man.
Real quick, don't be too close to the middle.
You need to move that over there.
Other way. Yep, that's better. And do you want your video to stay in the app, or do you want it on social media too?
Why we gotta zip down way down here? Why do we gotta zip down? I know we can't see much, but a man can see much. We see much. A man can complete a picture. We see all of this going on all around here. Why you gotta zip down here? Point is, you know what the fuck you're doing. But if a man comes on here and he sexualizes you, you will be offended. Well, is that all a man wants? Well, this is what we see. We can only go off what we see until we have extensive conversations with you to know you and, you know, things of that nature. But we can only go off what we see to make us want to approach. And this is what you're giving out. So let's say, for instance, of course, this is totally antithetical to what's going on in this whole thing. So say if a wife, just if a wife was out here in public without her man, out like this, dressed like this. I mean, we're gonna go, I mean, this is not 100% natural. It looks like it's her hair, but it's all pressed out and permed out, blah blah blah. But at least it's the hair that comes out of her head. Okay, we can go with that. These giant ass bangle earrings. Okay, whatever. Not a fan of that, but let's continue. And then you go out like this. This says something to us because you are not small up top. And you know that. You've had these all your life. So you know that. So what do you want a man to do? We'll be attracted to you for several different reasons, and that's one of the reasons, but we don't even know who you are until we get past all of that. And then your pointed claw ass fingernails with all these designs and all this type shit on it. You would say or think that men automatically put you in a box, but really you just put yourself in a box. But because these days women don't care about what men think, they do what the fuck they want to do, this, that, and the other. And then they'll say, there's no good men, but you don't give men what they want. But the problem's with the man. All right.
I don't care.
Okay. Now, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
I need somebody who's first off humorous, because I'm very funny, a very sarcastic humor, but very funny. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I'm spontaneous, so he needs to be spontaneous. If I call you and say, let's go at the drop of a time, you need to be ready to go. A man who has a provider mindset doesn't mean you have to pay for everything.
Skirt. Those two things don't work. Those two things do not work. If you're looking for a man that provider mindset, what the fuck that means, but anyway, basically says she wants him to be a provider. Okay, fine. To go, she said at the drop of a time, but I think the correct phrase is at the drop of a dime, which means if he is a provider, he needs to be making a certain amount of money, which means he's working hours, whether if it's his own business or for some firm company, blah, blah, blah. He is not going to be able to just pick up and go and just drop what he's doing and maintain what he has. So we got to stop that fucking bus right there. So listen to what you're asking for. You're asking for Clark Kent. And even Clark Kent had a fucking job. Clark Kent could stop planets. But Clark Kent was self-aware enough to know, well, I still need some type of job to halfway assimilate to society. I'm the strongest being that was ever created for my one weakness, which is kryptonite, but he was actually self-aware that he needed a job. So you're looking for this other Superman that you're asking to make enough money to pay all the bills, be a provider. Get rid of the mindset behind provider. Just say you want to be a provider. Just say that. Because when you put all these other things on it, men think you're being disingenuous or y'all always making some shit up every other week. We look, us men, we on code. We on the same page. And y'all not getting away with none of this shit anymore. Stop this shit.
But I need you to have the mindset of a provider.
Oh, there you go.
I want him to have chivalry, be a gentleman, be thoughtful. I need him to be family oriented, honest and loyal, definitely, and just all around good person. So
okay.
She wanted to be honest. I mean, that's like whatever. You should be honest with everybody you encounter. And then she want him to be loyal. Go back to the provider. He's a provider. He's making a certain amount of income. He has options. So loyalty, you would have to get a definition of loyalty. Loyalty doesn't mean, this is how a man look at it. When a woman says loyalty, basically means just committed to you and that's it. There's no other women nowhere in the peripheral whatsoever when this man has a plethora of options. That's what a man hears when you say loyalty. You're gonna be monogamous to me in every single way possible. You are going to pay all the bills. You're going to do that. That's what you're gonna do. When he has a plethora of women to choose from that are just tugging at him and he is denying his nature as a man, that's what we hear.
Should he look a certain way?
Yes, yes. I cannot say no to that. I'm gonna say yes. I don't want.
By the fact that she was like, and did this smile and all this shit, she know what she about to say is fucking ridiculous. But let her talk with her shiny self.
Someone who's, even though the doctor would consider me obese, I don't want someone who is out of shape. I'm working on my health, so I need him to have the same goals. I like tall, dark, and handsome, like we have to say, but I'm not looking for a 6'6", or you don't have to be 6 feet. You don't have to do all of that. But be handsome, be clean, know how to dress. I feel like I have a young spirit and an old soul at the same time, but I bring some balance to it, and I want the same thing.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I want you to make what I make. You can make less, but make what I make. Bring to the table what I can bring to the table. I don't want to tell you.
It's contradiction all over the goddamn place. I want you to make what I make, but you can make less. But make what I make. What? We don't know what that means. We don't know what. We are simple. Just say what it is. And the first thing you said was more of the truth. Make what I make, which I need somebody, I need a woman to just come out and say it. I haven't seen a woman say it yet. And when they say, make what I make, basically what they're saying is, and keep in mind that all these women are single, right? And when they say, make what I make, which means they don't want you to be a burden to what they already have. And we're talking about material things. That's fine. And actually, I think that's fair. But these material things and you make what you make, you're still single right now. I mean, like, where has that gotten you, right? if he makes what you make, which those men have demands, and if he has to make what you make, as far as mainly materials, it actually is lifestyle. Are you going to be able to take those things to the grave with you? Why does he have to make what you make? I know why. Especially when you're up there in age, like give that shit up, man. That shit's not realistic.
How much I make, but I'll say make at least above 60,000. I could deal with that if we can both, but I would prefer you to be working on increasing that 60,000.
Oh yeah, you gotta have ambition.
Let me see what else. Yeah, I'm lying. Let's bump it up to 70. Just
yeah, that's funny.
Okay, bump it up to 70, child. Okay.
Yeah, bump it up to 70 when most men don't make that, regardless of race. Just bump it up to 70. Like making 70,000 is just go ahead. It's just this easy thing. Yeah, just bump it up to that. No big deal.
Now, should he look a certain way?
Kendra, girl, you tired. We just did that one.
Oh my God, I am tired. Listen, y'all understand, I am fighting. And the whole thing was so crazy is I was gonna fly back to Cali today, but I would have been on the flight during the show. And so I'm literally leaving in the morning. I stayed an extra, like, cause I could have left earlier today, but I stayed so I could host a show tonight. And now I'm seeing that my body is just tired. It just happens. I mean, for all the cousins that have been with me for 5 years, there was one time, literally, and I should find this show. I fell asleep. I was literally sleeping, hosting a Facebook show. It was like, I was so damn tired, child. So I feel like this is part 2 to that. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. We did a Kendra Cam too?
No, we didn't do that. But...
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. Ooh, child. I say, damn, did I miss the Kendra Cam too? Okay. You looking good. You say you're obese?
Well, you know, that's what doctors say when it comes to black women. You weigh a certain amount.
Okay.
Oh, it is specific to black women? Oh, is that what it is? So, does that mean that black women's skeletal frame is different than any other race's skeletal frame? Is your bones bigger, more dense than any other race? That shit is triggering to me. Humans are basically built the same. When you die and they dig you up next to any other race, the skeletons are pretty much gonna look the same. You know, when they say black women, and then Kendra just let it go, just like, oh, okay. On to the next useless question.
You're obese, so.
Okay, let me look this after. Okay, all right. So, okay. You don't have, when was your last relationship?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Sure, 2 months ago.
2 months ago, okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Patience, definitely. I'm an overachiever, so sometimes I got a lot going on at the same time.
Yeah, you the shit.
Let's see.
You the shit.
Patience, overachieving, and just sitting down still. I'm gonna say sitting still because I'm busybody.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
You would be lucky to be with me because, for one, I think I'm a caterer. I know how to please my man. When I say that, I'm talking all aspects of it. Again, I'm very mature, but I also have a young spirit. I like to have fun. I like to have a good time. Everything is not always serious with me. I'm very supportive. I'm nurturing. I'm going to upgrade you definitely. So make sure you upgrade me too. I'm a good role model.
She's going to upgrade you. She's going to upgrade you, men. And that's going to be healthy for you. That's going to be an asset to you. So if you're not where she thinks you need to be, She's gonna upgrade you. That's what she's gonna do. How does that sound?
So if you got kids in your life, I'm okay with kids, but I'm a good role model. I love kids. I'm open to kids. And families love me, so I'm a good catch.
Okay, you're a good.
This lady sounds fucking perfect. From what she says, there is nothing wrong with her. There is nothing wrong with her. I see unicorns and butterflies and fucking apple blossoms just all around her flying. As a matter of fact, I think there's a glow that's going on around her, like, oh, like, I think she's floating, as a matter of fact. This lady, she's it for any man. But she haven't been in a serious relationship for 4 years. All right.
Catch. Okay, well, let's do it. We're inside the app, so you know I love this. It's easy. So is it Candy Light 921?
That's correct.
Candy Light 921 is her username. Okay, we see you with that first photo, girl. Keisha, her name is Candy Light 921. Candy Light 921. She is inside the Kendra G Singles dating app. Okay, we see you, boo. Okay, look. Now I got your profession because you have it in your bio. Graduate Medical Education Administrator. It's not that hard to remember when I see it right there. She clocked it. I mean, it's in the bio. It's in the bio. All right, fellas. You also will be on social media per your request. You can hit her up, shoot your shot, send her a message, or scroll down and push the heart of the star. I'm sorry that I was falling asleep. It's not you. For those that are asking, I said this earlier. Let me climb right back. Let me see.
So Kendra just excited that she could repeat the ridiculous job title that she said. The point of that is when women communicate, you could repeat her job title? Like, all right. The delusion is real.
One second. For those who are watching, I'm jet lagged. That's what happens when you live from Cali and you go to the East Coast, child. It'd be messing you up, child. So I apologize. And I'm squinting because this ring light, my travel ring light, is so bright tonight. So it's just hard. And I think I'm tired. So that's all the reasons.
What are you talking about, lady? When you're in your comfortable confines of your Beverly Hills high rise, you have as much brain drain then as you do now. There's nothing different. Yeah, I can definitely see you're squinting a little bit because of the light. Fine, whatever. But because you can't remember one thing to the next, this is normal for you. You may have some first-time viewers / listeners that hear what you're talking about. No, this is normal for you.
But you look good, girl. Keep me posted.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app.
Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video. You like the video, comment on the video, share the video. This is Mr. Info 5000. Peace.